Hi there, my name is Lee Arnold and I want to welcome you to Cogo Nation and take you on a quick tour through our office and introduce you to some of our incredible team members who are going to be there to support you every step of the way. Let's go inside. Well, all right, here we are. Welcome to the pulsing nerve center of Secured Investment Corp and our operations. I want to take you inside and show you guys what we do, why we do it, how we do it, and how it's going to be of a benefit to you. Now, we have two goals for every single one of our clients. Goal number one is we want them to get to a place where they have at least $250,000 in cash so that they have the funding they need to invest in real estate. But we have to get you there. And the way we get you to goal number one is we begin with education. Okay, the Lee Arnold system of real estate investing is a system to teach you the right ways to invest in real estate, the types of properties you should be pursuing, the offers you should be writing. But as you know, the biggest challenge most investors have is they don't have any funding, which is why we created Cogo Capital. Cogo Capital is a nationwide private money lender, and it is what's called an asset-based lender, which means we lend based on the value of the asset, not based on the credentials of the borrower. So if you have bad credit, no credit, challenge credit, or no cash, doesn't matter. Lee Arnold System Real Estate Investing is going to show you how to find great deals that will qualify for funding regardless of your personal situation. Now, as we wholesale houses, we flip houses, we buy and hold houses for cash flow, rental income, we're also going to help you achieve goal number two. Goal number two is to help you become an accredited investor. This is where you have $1 million in investable assets, excluding the equity in your primary residence. Now, this allows you to participate in our private equity funds, where you earn passive returns on all of the activities of our investors and our loans and everything that we're doing here, so that you can sit back and retire earning your interest while we do all the work, which is really a lot of fun. Now, all of these loans, all of the funding, everything that we do is held together through our servicing company called Lake City Servicing, where they will collect payments from borrowers, they will send checks to investors, and this is what really ties it all together in our circle of wealth. Now, teaching you how to make money, giving you the money so you can make money, helping you have a passive income, and managing all of that for you is then all held together through our nonprofit ministry called He's the Solution Ministries. Now, we started this back in October of 2009, and we have been having church services at all of our training events for the last 10 plus years. And hopefully you can join us for one of our church services on an upcoming Sunday morning. We give away Bibles, we give away thousands of Bibles, and we also have a national conference every year called the Be Bold for Jesus Conference right here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and you are officially invited to join us. Now, what I want to do is I want to walk you through the company and show you each one of these brands and what's going on in those brands, and introduce you to some of our incredible team members. So let's go over here to Lee Arnold System of Real Estate Investing. As I mentioned, the Circle of Wealth begins with the Lee Arnold System of Real Estate Investing, which is built on my 26-year career as a real estate investor. In fact, we flip more houses up here in the Pacific Northwest than pretty much any other investor around. Now, we take the experiences that we learn out there in the field and we put them into our education and into our curriculum so that you guys are getting real-time, real-world experience of what's actually working right now. Now, why is that important to us? Because as you know, the other aspect of the Circle of Wealth is the funding component. So because our funding is going to be going into your deals, we want you finding great deals that are low risk for you and high reward, high profit, but also are low risk to us as your lender. Now, it all begins by attending a funding tour, and if you have not yet registered for one, you need to do that. Go to fundingtour.com and you can register to attend either one of our weekday or our weekend funding tours, where we'll walk you through the basic tenets of investing in real estate, the types of properties you should be looking for, how to structure your offers, and how to go about arranging and getting the funding that you'll need to be able to purchase these properties and begin making a profit. I want to take you over to the Cogo side of the building and show you how the funding then comes together. So after we've educated you, now we're going to lend you some money. So come over here with me and I'll show you how that works. All right, well, welcome to the Cogo Capital side of our facility. This is where all the funding magic takes place. Now, after you've gone through one of our educational programs for the Lee Arnold System of Real Estate Investing, you'll then come over here and speak with one of our loan analysts about your prospective deal. Now, they're going to go over the address and the value and what you believe it's going to be worth after you get it fixed up. And once the analyst determines that, yes, indeed, you have found a great deal, they're going to then assign you to one of our loan officers who will walk you through the entire transaction and help you get funding in as quick of a time that you need it so we can get that deal closed. Now, after the deal is closed and you make that first profit check, we are on our way to that first goal of $250,000. Now understand that our goal for you as a company is you should be profiting between $15,000 to $30,000 minimum per transaction. So if you think about $250,000, we need to get you to 7 or 8 deals to help you achieve that first goal, which is pretty exciting. As we achieve that first goal, the opportunities now to begin investing in one of our private equity funds become an opportunity for you. So let me take you over to the Secured Investment Corp side of the house and show you how we go about funding your deals and providing passive income through our investment environments. So come with me. So as we head over here to Secured Investment Corp in the funding department, I wanted to stop and introduce you to our company motto, which is we get more of what we want by helping others get more of what they want. And that's the beautiful part of our organization is we are successful when our clients are successful. Because if we can't teach you how to find great deals, then we can't originate loans and get you the funding that you need. So we all need each other, and that's what makes this such an incredible opportunity. As we come over here into the funding department, this is where a lot of the magic is also happening. As you can see, they are busy at work in here. Now, they are actively raising capital to provide the funding for you guys on your deals. But when we originate those loans, we also then sell those loans, and that becomes an opportunity to invest in a private equity note. But remember, goal number 1 was $250,000, and goal number 2 for you and our organization is $1 million in investable assets. That is an opportunity for you to put your funds in one of our private equity funds where we will manage your money and simply deploy it on well underwritten loans that produce a great rate of return for you, our investors. So you go from being an active investor to being a passive investor, and this is the team here that's going to make that possible for you. Now from here, we then go over to Lake City Servicing, who's going to manage the portfolio and make sure that you get your check each and every month as one of our investors. So let's go over to Lake City Servicing. As I mentioned, once your loan closes, it's going to come over here to the Lake City Servicing side of the house, where they will be managing the monthly payments and the collections of those payments.
Kira just closed the loan.
Ah, good job, Kira. Another loan closed for one of you, our clients, which is really exciting. Now, once that loan closes, as I mentioned, it comes over here to our accounting and our servicing side of the company, where they're going to be sending out the billing statements and collecting those monthly payments. And then for those of you that have achieved goal number 2, that $1 million in investable assets, they're also the department that's going to be cutting you your interest checks. So this is the side of the house that you're going to want to become very familiar with, because if you're interacting with these folks, it means you're succeeding both as an investor actively as well as an investor passively, which is awesome. Well, now that we've taken care of your financial well-being, we want to help you with your spiritual well-being, and that's what rounds out the circle of wealth through He's the Solution Ministries. Now, we formed this nonprofit back in October of 2009 so that we could share Christ with people at our events and those that were doing business with us, because we are a Christ-based company. And with that, we have different aspects to our ministry, including giving out Bibles to people who attend our events. And if you would like to have a Bible, we've shipped out thousands of these all over the US, and if you'd like to have one, you'll find out more information at fundingtour.com. Now you can see our assistant and director of ministries are in here working hard, sending out the daily devotional messages called a daily bolt of encouragement, as well as Donna sending out some Bibles to some of you that have already attended one of our workshops. So guys, keep up the good work. Thank you. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on this little tour with me today. And I wanted to introduce you to our company and our process and our systems and how we're going to work together to help you be successful as a real estate investor. If you have not yet done so, please go to fundingtour.com and get registered for one of our upcoming funding tours, where we can teach you all of the great things about the Lee Arnold system and how you're going to get funding for all of your deals. So until next time, God bless you guys. Happy investing. We'll see you soon.